Eastern religions talk about karma and ignorance without explaining why we are ignorant or why we need to practice this. They say don't sin so you'll have a good rebirth, or if you're really good, you'll end up in nirvana, ultimate peace and escape from the cycle of life. But if I'm already comfortable, don't indulge, have a peaceful life and do good, so I have good karma and a favorable rebirth, what's the point of wanting peace? It would mean I would have to be suffering or a bad person to want peace. So if I live a moderate life and do good deeds just to have good karma, without Buddhism or Hinduism, then I don't need your religion. Because the peace I have is satisfactory. I don't need perfect peace. Especially since I die with good karma. I'm going to be reborn again with a good rebirth, so the cycle never ends and there's no point to it or the religion. I can be a happy hamster. In the same way, if I had a bad birth and society made me a horrible person, and so I die with bad karma, I get a bad rebirth and the cycle keeps on going. This is quite unjust and lacks adequate answers to the same questions. Eastern religions say we sin because of ignorance, but the desire to sin doesn't feel like something done carelessly. It feels more like a strong push, They also don't explain where bad karma arose from. Were the first humans born with bad or good karma? I'm asking because their grandchildren or great-grandchildren would have been the rebirth of some of them, right? If they had good karma, then where did bad karma come from? If they had bad karma, then where did good karma come from? If the universe is endless and beginningless as they teach, where did the natural law of karma come from? Even Hinduism with Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva don't tell us where this natural law came from. Also, if you think about it, for the majority of human existence we know of, births have outnumbered deaths, meaning there will be too many new lives to equal the number of rebirths, since for the most part there have been more births than deaths. A lot of Buddhists and practitioners of Hinduism don't even seem to truly pursue the ultimate goal of nirvana when you look at the numbers. Why? Because many of them don't really believe in it. That's why the proportion of monks and nuns, those who are actually committed to that path, is so much smaller. I address these two together because Buddhism is essentially Hinduism without the focus on gods.